They didn't do hair back then anyways. They didn't care. This just in, we have just learned that Jesus has been crucified. Let's go live to the scene with Adina Adonai.
That's right, Bill. Jesus of Nazareth has just been crucified and is now raised up on the cross. We are now waiting for his death. Back to you.
Thanks, Adina. While we wait for a confirmed outcome, let's look back at what led up to these events.
We are here at the temple where a rabbi accusing the high priest of price gouging and profiteering off of people's offerings and sacrifices had moments ago ransacked the money changers' tables. We now have an eyewitness account. Tell me, Priest Shmuel, what happened here?
He's crazy, I tell you. Crazy! Here we are minding our own business when Jesus, this rabbi, comes along and starts going, well, crazy!
So, is it true about the profiteering off of offerings and sacrifices?
Well, the Roman coin does have Caesar's face on it, and we're not allowed by law to have graven images in the temple offerings. So we exchange the Roman coin into temple coins.
So, there is no profiteering as Jesus suggested. 1 Roman coin equals 1 temple coin.
Well, with surcharges, taxes, convenience fees, and overhead, so there is a small markup. But the Jesus person just threw everything out of proportion.
My relatives from out of town were marked up 20 times. That's 2,000% markup. How do you respond to this?
We only charge Gentiles. I have to go clean up that mess that crazy person Jesus made. Look what he did!
Wait, one last thing. Just the other day, people were heralding this man as the Messiah. What do you think? Is he the Messiah?
Fake news. Overthrowing tables makes it difficult for people to buy, offer for their salvation. I didn't vote for him. He's not my Messiah.
Crazy or Messiah? Rabbi Jesus has just shaken things up at the temple. Back to you.
Crazy indeed. I wouldn't want to cross a high priest in his business. Let's go back to Adina for an update. Adina?
Yes, Bill. We are still here at Calvary near Golgotha, waiting on the death of Jesus, who claimed to be the Messiah. I just got word that the Roman soldiers who did the crucifying are now seeing who gets to keep Jesus' clothes.
Jesus' clothes? By now they're ripped and bloody. Who would want to buy those?
No, Bill. Convicts who are to be crucified are stripped naked in public, while being mocked before being tortured to death. His clothes are just fine.
Wow, I did not remember that on the flannelgraph. Thanks, Adina. And while we wait on the death of Jesus, let's take another look back on the trial of Jesus. Messiah or not, this is just crazy.
We have just gotten word late tonight that Jesus of Nazareth is being tried. With us, we have a representative, Rabbi Shmuel. Shmuel, can you tell us what is going on? Why is there a trial going on behind closed doors? In the house of the high priest? Why isn't the press allowed inside? And these things, aren't they illegal?
Enough questions? Fake news. Jesus is not being tried in the way that normal people would. No, Jesus is simply over at the priest's house for a visit.
So, you are saying that Jesus is at the priest's house for a visit and is not being accused or tried for anything?
Yep, that's right.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Surrounded by soldiers.
Obviously.
What about the rumors of Jesus being taken because he claimed to be the Messiah?
He is not the Messiah! Okay? He's just crazy!
And what about the eyewitnesses claiming to have seen one of his disciples being paid for the information that led to Jesus' arrest?
Judas gave back that money after we arrested Jesus. No harm, no foul, right?
So it's true then. Jesus has been arrested.
I gotta go clean something up.
Here you have it. Jesus has been arrested on a feast day, being tried in the middle of the night at the high priest's house, in a closed-door case, which is all illegal, by the way. Something crazy is happening. Back to you.
Crazy indeed. To go against religion and the people in charge of that religion, don't cross them what they hold sacred, am I right? Let's go back to our live reporter on the scene, Adina Adonai. Adina, is there any news on Jesus? Is he still alive?
There is something really wrong that is happening right now, Bill. It just got dark out, and yet the sun is still right there. This is crazy. What is happening? Did you feel that? An earthquake just happened. Seriously, it feels like the end of the world is happening. Priest Shmuel, what is going on?
No comment. I just got word that the earthquake tore open the veil that separates Holy of Holies and the rest of the world. I have to go see what I can do. Or God might get out. Can you imagine if every Tom, Dick, or Sally had access to this kind of power? That would be crazy. I gotta go clean it up.
What have we done? The one claiming to be the Messiah, God's anointed, has died. Darkness, earthquakes, and the opening of the temple. What have we done? What kind of crazy is God unleashing into the world now? God forgive us.